Everyone has a lesson. Whether it's good or bad, you can learn from it. For the premiere episode, you will hear a story about love, hate, and betrayal. Here's Love.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay. So, when I was a little kid, I wanted to have a birthday party. I don't know why I wanted to have a birthday party. It's like, that's all I was obsessed with, having a birthday party. I love to have a birthday party. I want a birthday party. And so I went gonna have a birthday party. Mom said, no, you can't have no birthday party. So I decided in my head, I'm gonna have a birthday party. And so I told all the kids in my class, and it was like maybe first grade. I told them I was having a birthday party. And I told them to come to the house at about 4, 3, I don't know. And I said, come to the house, I'm having a birthday party. And so when I got home, I decided I'd just set out some cookies. I knew where the cookies was and the juice. And so I set it out, and it was like 2 to 4 kids came by from my class, and they just came over. And it's either first or second grade, to tell you the truth. I don't remember which. And they came over, and we had our cookies and juice, and I can't remember if there was some chips involved or whatever. And we had a birthday party. And so I knew I was going to be in trouble when Mom got home from work. So it had to be before 5 that we had this party. So I decided, I don't know if I did cleaned up or not. I don't think I did. And I decided I would just go run away, because I knew I had this party, and I wasn't supposed to have a party. So I decided to run away. And so I went down the street. I only knew where to go one place, because every Sunday we had to go get a newspaper. And so I ran away. I didn't have no stuff with me, but I ran away.
Like, where are you going?
I didn't know. I only knew there's one way to go, to get the newspaper. So I went that way to get the newspaper. And I went as far as the store. So it was like, I guess it would be called like a little convenience store. I went as far as from our apartment to this little store. And I'm pretty sure the store was like, when you was going, because we lived in Brooklyn at the time. And I'm pretty sure the store was like not far from the Brooklyn Museum. So which is quite a little ways, but that's the only way I knew to go somewhere. So I walked all the way to this store, and then I didn't know where to go after that, because I didn't know any place at. So I turned around and went back home. That's the only way I knew. But by the time I got home, it was dark, because I walked all the way up there, and then I was like, okay, if I go this way, I don't know where I'm at. So I turned around, went back home, and by the time I got home, Mom had got out of work, and so she was mad, because she didn't know where I was at, because I wasn't home when I got there. So she was mad. And when I got almost to the apartment, and some kids say, your mama is mad. Your mama's going, you gonna get a whooping, because you left the house and you ran away. And so I was like, well, I just have to get a whooping, because I don't have nowhere else to go. Now I went back home, and I got a whooping. I got a whooping for running away and having a party.
Wow. So, out of all of this, what did you learn?
Well, I learned that I should wait it to have a party. I mean, later I did get to have a party, and like the next year because we had moved from New York, and we went to Oklahoma, and then we went to Kansas City, Missouri, and I had a party when we lived in Kansas City, Missouri, and it turned out nice. I was a little bossy at the party because I had certain things I wanted to do. I had a list of stuff we were supposed to do, and we did the list of stuff. But in the end of the party, I was mad because all the boys wanted to do was wrestle. So what I learned is parties ain't always what they cracked up to be. That's what I learned. Dang, go parties. But I learned that you should obey your parents, actually, because they know best. Mom knew she didn't really have no place for me to have no party when we lived in Brooklyn. We just had a little apartment. So that's why I didn't have no party. We probably didn't have no money to have no party. But, little kids don't understand that stuff. Maybe she should explain that a little better, but she didn't. So I just had this party obsession for, like 3-4 years.
So you loved parties.
I loved a birthday party. I was obsessed with having a birthday party. And I don't know where I got that from. I'm sure I had went to somebody's birthday party and I decided that's what I wanted. Listen to your parents, kids. They know what they're talking about. There's a reason. And parents, try to explain it to your kids why they can't do something or can do something. And don't run away.
Here's Hate.
Hi, James.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, just chilling out. I'm good. So, my topic is about hate. Hate, right? Yeah. Well, for me personally, I don't think I've ever hated anyone. I've had situations that people have disliked me in a way because, I'm growing up, I was really different than, everyone. When I was growing up, I was trying to figure out, myself, so I couldn't really process, other people in, retrospect because I didn't know I used to get, a lot of hate when I was younger. People didn't like me because I was different, and it just really made me really confused all the time. And I remember one time, I'm not gonna say any names or anything, but this guy, he was blatantly
Why you look like
bullying
that?
me in the lunch and
Why
at
you
the
look
lunch
like that?
table, and it was really awkward because I'm different, and no one knows how to process that. So I think that I hate because I'm a really positive person. I'm nice to everyone. I always try to put my brain in other people's shoes, and I don't try to judge people. But I think that whole situation made me hate because I was just I don't understand why this is happening, and I don't understand because especially when you're young like that, you know what I mean? You're still figuring out yourself, and you honestly you don't even know yourself until you maybe if you go to college or maybe years after from that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's not fair for someone to be I'm gonna judge you when I don't even know myself, because in reality no one at that time really even knew their self.
Yeah,
so
I think people still today don't know
yeah, exactly. People don't know their self in their whole lives. So
I think people try to copy other people too, so
oh yeah, people try to copy people all the time. People will people will take the one thing that they made fun of you for and like turn it around, and then it'll be the one thing that people like about you the best.
Exactly.
Like, that's facts.
So if you hear the word hate, what's the first thing that comes in your head? How about a color?
A color that I hate?
No, like, if you hear the word hate, what color do you first imagine? Or word, or
I don't know,
memory?
like red? Red?
Red as in stop.
Yeah, red as in stop, exactly. Yeah, I think of red.
Are there any other stories that made you realize why you hate?
Maybe because how fake hate is sometimes. Like, people be like, I hate her. For what? Like, for what? People always, like, throw around the word hate all the time. Like, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Now, I think that other people have had other experiences when they hate someone. Like, you know, like, let's say an example, like, their friend screws them over, like, big time. Like, that's probably, like, a hate thing. But I've never had that happen to me. I'm trying to, like... No, I've never had a moment that I'm like, I hate this. Like, I hate this. And hate is usually temporary. Be like, I hate this period of my life. I hate what's going on. That's temporary. Hate can change. Feelings change all the time. So it can be like, you know, like that. Like, I hate this person. I hate this situation. But you can work through it, and you can get past all the hate to make a different outcome. Now, I'm not saying that, all of a sudden the hate is going to be turned into love. It can be like, alright, I'm disappointed, but I'm still going to get through it. Like, you know, because disappointed and hate is, like, a lot different, you know. You can be disappointed in someone and still have love for them. But for me, hate is... I literally don't want anything to do with you, like, or I'm done. I'm so over the certain situation that, like, I can't even deal with it anymore. Like, you're just, like, finished, you know. So yeah.
So out of all of that, what would be your lessons learned for hate?
I think maybe just, like, roll with the punches, I guess. Like, get through it. Like, you're allowed to, like, feel like that, but don't let people get to you, or don't let certain situations ruin your day, or don't, like, throw around the word hate so loosely. Like, just roll with it, accept what you're going through, and then just move on to the next stage.
Yeah, like, don't be negative.
Don't be negative. No, never be negative. Try to look at the outcome. And it's hard, because you're going to say that, and then you're going to find moments you're just going to be like, alright, like, I'm so, like, in this negative mindset that, like, I don't think I can get out of it. But, like, if you keep on reminding yourself, soon it's not even going to be a thing. Fuck hate. That's what you should say. Fuck hate.
Woo! Woo! Yeah.
It sucks. If you think, delete it out of your life. And you can done. You can focus on the positive instead of the negative.
And lastly, betrayal.
That's a topic. That's a hard topic. I mean, who wants to talk about betrayal? About getting run over, or like being hurt or something like that. You know, being in the feelings and shit.
Do you feel alone?
Me, do I feel alone? Person? I mean, like, I shouldn't. I personally shouldn't feel alone. But, like, kind of do, but, yeah, for my own reasons. Just, like, betraying my own self. Thinking something that I shouldn't be thinking, but it's whatever. I'm just learning slow. I never thought about those words personally, you know? But should be feeling like it. I've been seeing it going on, but like if it ever happened to me, it's because I see it going on. I'd be like, you know what I mean? what you call that, assuming shit. Assumptions are like very bad. And like in relationships, for example, I've seen so many people come up with stories, all type of things, just like on a night out. They already got something planned, and they already like going through some shit, and be like, yo, like, I thought your relationship was good. You know what I mean? And it's just like, what it was. You know what I mean? I'm not good at lying. I'm not good at all. I've seen people go through it, and they'll be like, yo, people just really do this, like, all the time. So that makes me, like, start thinking, you know what I mean? But yeah, off of that, betrayal is just everywhere. So, like, a lot of things, what I take from it, I don't gas myself up. If anything's going on, I actually, like, think it's, like, bad, anything good's gonna happen. It's fucked up. It's like, something's good happening? Nah, I don't trust it. It's fucked up. It's pessimistic thinking, even though, like, I like to be thinking optimistically, but I pessimistically think to make myself stronger, belittle myself, but I also makes to, like, do better things. Like, I pick myself up in the most stupidest ways. But yeah, talking to others about betrayal, it's a hard topic because you never know what people be thinking, or if they're the ones betraying you. So they just be like, yeah, it's kind of like a tread lightly type of topic. What can I do about it? The fact that people try to, like, get around it or bullshit around it, can't do shit about it. It is what it is. It's just more about lies. But then again, I'm not perfect either. People try to prove that they're, like, I don't know. Just like to leave it alone. I don't like talk about things. I don't like arguments.
Do you have a hard time trusting people?
Trusting? Like I said before, trust is the main reason why I have my own reasons of thinking that there's betrayal, because I see shit going on. You know what I mean? I'm not sure it's my environment or what I'm around, but there's a lot of shit that's just like, oh, what the fuck? But why? That's the main question. I could act like Ryan Reynolds, you know, like some of his movies, but like, but why? It's just, I don't know. Fuck it, I don't know. You got one life to live. My life sucks. It's boring.
So can you explain about your life more?
My life? Honestly, like, I try to be the good guy, but I'm not always the good guy. The good guy is a bad guy in somebody's server. I do what I was doing good at work. You know what I mean? And they were like, yo, they was trying their hardest not to make me do good. Like it was like, yo, why you keep doing this? Like, yo, I'm bored. I have nobody to talk to. It keeps me busy. Work flies. But like, they didn't like that. I got set up. Yes, they do. Because I was going for supervisor. Crazy. You know what I mean? They don't like seeing too good going on. They want to get it out there. Get out the business. It's crazy. Or, just overthinking shit. Like, somebody I was talking to at work, they got rid of her. And then, they were like a week or two later, they got rid of me for like the same topic, drinking. I didn't even drink. At least let me have a shot if you're gonna fire me for drinking. I ain't gonna get into it. That's another story. It just seems like the world is full of snakes. You know what I mean? And betrayal, that's a big topic. I don't know what the fuck is going on in this world, but it's a fucked up world. Betrayal in this topic, seeing how like my own mind is conquering me. Like apparently I'm schizoaffective. I don't think I'm schizoaffective, but well, I guess that's the thing with being schizoaffective. You don't know you're going through it. It is what it is. But I have my firm beliefs because of the way it started, and then it just got better for them, for what I believe, or worse in my mind, because now it's just really unbelievable.
What is your lesson learned from betrayal?
Betrayal? If anything, it's everywhere. Just make sure you good. You know? As much as like you move around and do what you're gonna do, just make sure you pull your weight and make sure you're sturdy. You're on it. That's the best I can say, because honestly, there's so much shiesty and fake shit, some bullshit, some fuckery. As long as you good, whatever real that comes around, you can kind of like point it out, but there's still the fact that there's bullshit around you. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Any last words you want to say?
Any last words? That sound like I'm about to die or something. Nah, you honestly, like, betrayal. That's a hard topic. But I haven't been through that much. But honestly, like, my betrayal is like that main schizoaffective shit. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like everybody's attacking me, and then I call it out. It's like that's nobody. It feels like everything and nothing at the same time, and I like do nothing but just try to be good. You know, it'd be like, I do a lot of nothing. They just attack me for doing nothing. It's all convoluted, all types of shit. It's just fucked up. Betrayal, because as wrong as they are, they're trying to make it right. There's the ones that believe it, all types of shit. It is what it is. Betrayal. It's fucked up.